What's up, gang? Coach Joe here, Paragon Performance, theparagonperformance.com. New website's up. Go and check it out. Check out the testimonial wall and see all the amazing transformations that have been taking place with our athletes. For today, we're going to be going over my shopping trip to the grocery store, and I'm going to show you that it's actually not that expensive to eat healthy and stay on top of your diet. So let's check it out. All right. So I did my weekly trip to Whole Foods. So you can see everything I got here. I'm just going to go through each piece and talk through what I got, the price that it costs, and then at the end sort of add up exactly how much each meal is going to cost in total. So I'll kind of do all the math out, hopefully get it all on the screen here for you. So first thing, let's start with the protein. So here was like what I got. I got some chicken thighs. These are about $15.92, about 16 bucks or so. Some flank steak coming in at about $33.80, so definitely a little bit more expensive than the chicken. We got some eggs here that'll take care of breakfasts for the week. And those came in at $5.99. And these are the organic eggs over at Costco. You could get the pack of 5 dozen for even less than that, if you add it all up. And then I got some wild salmon, and that was just $12.69. So I think they had a pretty good deal going on, so I scooped that up as well. As you can see, the flank steak's a little bit more expensive. You could double up on the chicken or whatever, but I like to have a little bit of variety in the protein sources. So as far as the beef, chicken, and fish go, that'll handle lunches and dinners, and then the eggs will take care of breakfast. So for carb sources, you're probably noticing this gigantic, ridiculous bag of rice that I got. I actually didn't buy this today. This is just so huge. It's about 50 pounds of rice or so. That'll get me through for a while, actually. So I think this bag is about 26 bucks when I bought it. I'm gonna adjust the math when I do the per meal cost, just so you can see. Doesn't actually like inflate it or anything, since this thing's gonna last me so long. I think it comes out, with the servings that I do, it comes out to about 10 cents a meal. So pretty cheap carb source, definitely clean, and typically won't disrupt anyone's stomach. No gluten or anything like that, so not to worry. Got some peppers, some vegetables there, and some spinach. I love spinach. I'll have it with my eggs. I'll have it as a side with a dinner or lunch. Goes down easy. I always like it, digests real well, tons of vitamins, all that good stuff. I also got some oranges as well, which weren't pictured here. They're in the fridge, but the oranges came in at about 11 bucks. The peppers were about $5.50. Spinach was about $5, and the rice, like I said, the bag's about $26, but that's not all going to get used up in 1 week, clearly. So we'll just spread that out and disperse it amongst the other meals. Fat sources, I like to get a lot of my fats just from the animal proteins themselves. I really don't add things like avocado. Avocado tends to bother my stomach, so I just sort of leave it out. But I do use things like butter to cook my eggs. Not a whole lot, just a little in the pan to loosen them up a bit. And I am a big fan of peanut butter. That is for sure. So the Kerrygold here was like the 4-pack at Costco. So that was about $11.69. That's obviously gonna last longer than just this week. It'll probably last quite a bit, actually. And the peanut butter was $9.99. It comes in a 2-pack, and that'll break up for probably about 2.5 weeks or so, depending how hungry I am in the evenings. I usually like to do like an apple or something in the evenings with the peanut butter. So all that said and done, if I take all of this that I've got here and I divvy it up into my meals, kind of do the math and divide it up, I have about 4 meals per day. So we're looking at about 7 days a week, obviously, 4 meals a day, get your 28 meals. Comes out to about $2.52 per meal. So it is very cheap to be eating healthy, staying on top of what I want to be eating, keeping it clean, but also too, this is pretty satisfying food. I got a good amount of variety, at least for my liking anyway. It can taste good. I can season it however I want, and I'm good to go, and I'm keeping it cheap. So, if you're going down to the cafe at work and getting a $10 wrap every day, and you're complaining that you're not able to eat healthy because it's too expensive, you might want to consider joining somewhere like Costco rather than going to Whole Foods or whatever. And obviously, any one of these things you can probably get a little cheaper elsewhere. If you know a local farmer that can hook you up with eggs, or maybe you don't need that much spinach or whatever in one go, you can definitely get some cheaper sources elsewhere. This is just what I do. Definitely a larger individual and require a bit more calories to sustain all the strength training. So if you're not sure what to do, definitely leave a comment below. Any questions, I'm always happy to ask. I hope this video helped and gave you some good insights into how you can keep it clean without spending too much money. Down the road, I want to do some more videos on things like getting some more variety. If you don't have time, like how to meal prep and keep it simple, all that good stuff. So keep your eyes peeled for those. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll talk to y'all soon. Have a good one.